Canadian.
So,
Trump 2020.
we got a son of Cuba.
Nice.
We sent him to McGill University to learn.
I want to hear this.
They taught him about elitism and the globalization way, and he is the Prime Minister of Canada today.
Arrest him!
I was going to start this with a song. I was going to sing a song about Justin Trudeau and the UN, but the notes on the piano won't go that low, so... Okay, so in the 1990s, I actually attended a cabinet meeting right there in that building as an intelligence officer discussing the threat from Yugoslavia and why we were there. In the past, I've served overseas in Albania, Slovenia, Croatia, Bosnia, Belarus, Russia, and every other hellhole you can imagine, which is where our government lunch to send guys like me. That was always about the external threat. In the late 1990s, I worked for the Intelligence Assessment Secretariat, which directly serves the Cabinet and the Prime Minister, just behind the Langevin building right over there. In 1998, I testified to the Kelly Commission in the Senate about the foreign threat to Canada. Now, as an RCMP intelligence contractor, and yes, I worked for the RCMP for 6 years as an intelligence guy. Hello, RCMP. I testified in court in the Ontario Superior Court, right over there, in an Al-Qaeda-inspired terrorism case, and this was about the foreign threat to Canada. I testified at the Air India inquiry as an expert witness in front of Mr. Justice Major about the foreign threat to Canada. I testified multiple times to the House of Commons and to the Senate committees about the foreign threat to Canada. Now, I can tell you today, the biggest threat to Canada is not foreign, it's domestic. It's the government of Canada. It's the House of Commons. It's the Prime Minister's office, which sits over there in Langevin Block, or whatever we're supposed to call it now. Now, this is the reason I started the Quiggin Report, was to discuss matters of free speech, intelligence, security, and most importantly, the sovereignty of Canada. The submissive mainstream media, made weak and docile by its social justice warrior ethic and its willingness to take government handout money, will no longer tackle the tough issues. And this is sad. This is important.
Fake news!
Now, this is also the reason I wrote the book with several co-authors who are Muslims, Christians, and Jews, called Submission, The Danger of Political Islam to Canada, with a warning to America. This is also the reason I work with a bunch of different groups trying to bring this message to the Government of Canada, including Muslims Facing Tomorrow. The Government of Canada will not listen to them, they will only listen to foreign folks. It's sad. Now, we hire a Prime Minister to do what? To protect the interests of Canada, to advance Canada. He is the Prime Minister of a sovereign state. He is supposed to, according to the Constitution, provide us with peace, order, and good government. He's also supposed to support the Charter of Rights, to which we're entitled to security of the person. But Prime Minister Trudeau has signed our sovereignty away again and again and again.
The traitor!
He signed our sovereignty away with NAFTA. Do you know that in order to negotiate now with a foreign country with a trade agreement, we have to get America's position? Trudeau signed that away. Now, the Paris Climate Agreement is a non-binding agreement, we are told, but yet it is held to our heads like a gun, and we are told Canadians have to pay more and more and more carbon taxes because of a non-binding agreement. Now, here's just a funny thing, nothing to do with the speech really, but you got guys like David Suzuki, rich guy, Al Gore, rich guy, President Macron of France, a rich guy, and Prime Minister Trudeau together to